You ever notice how people look at Hyperliquid's valuation and go, wait, why is this thing worth more than 15 billion market cap, while GMX was only around $140 million? Basically 100 times gap? Like, what are we missing here? Let's back up a bit, because the Perp DEX King story has had a few chapters. First gen was synthetics. It proved perps could exist on-chain at all. Not perfect, but honestly, it kicked off the entire category. Then dYdX took the crown with a real order book. The early versions were semi-centralized, sure, but the experience felt like a lightweight Binance. And now with dYdX v4 on its own chain, the order book and matching engine are finally on-chain and handled by validators. Huge shift. Then GMX shows up and flips the model again. No order book, just pool-based pricing. First, it was the GLP basket in V1, now isolated GM pools in V2. You trade against liquidity instead of other traders. It's clean, Oracle-driven, super accessible for retail. But yeah, it still moves with Oracle updates, and big trades can push the pool around. It solves simplicity, not speed. And then Hyperliquid walks in and honestly, it feels like the meta changes overnight. Hyperliquid isn't a pool model. It's not a general-purpose chain plus perps model. It's a vertically integrated L1 just for trading. Validators sequence everything directly. No external L2 sequencer. And the whole order book lives on-chain with sub-second latency. And the best part? The NFT stuff runs on Hyperliquid EVM, separate from the trading engine, so none of that meme coin traffic touches the block space that runs perps. That's why market makers can quote tighter spreads. That's why taker fills feel like CEX fills. That's why volume sticks. People keep saying, why is Hyperliquid valued 10 to 20 times higher? Honestly, because the architecture actually supports it. But does GMX v2 stand a chance? Yeah, in its own lane. It's still the cleanest AMM perp design. It's safer for casual users, way simpler for LPS who don't want to run bots, and it's reliable. dYdX v4? Also strong. Real order book, real decentralization, just not optimized for ultra-low latency the way Hyperliquid is. So no, these three aren't basically the same. They're solving totally different problems. And Hyperliquid took the crown because it solved, well, almost all of them at once. All right, that's it for today. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.